Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer and welcome to my brand new channel, the Dramaticals Get Cooking. Thank you for joining me in my very first video. Today we're going to be making some chili, which is kind of cool because it's actually pretty darn stormy outside. So I think chili is going to be the perfect addition to this evening. I am a Pampered Chef consultant. I will be using several Pampered Chef products. And if you see anything you like here today, as far as Pampered Chef, or you want to learn more, I will put a link to my website down below in the description. All right, let's get started. All right, so let's get started with the ingredients that we need. You can see here that it's not that much. I've got 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 pound of Jimmy Dean hot sausage, 5 jalapenos. We'll need 4 of these garlic cloves, 1/2 of a yellow onion. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 4 cans of 15-ounce chili beans, and 1 large can of tomato sauce. Okay, so first we're going to start by slicing up our jalapenos. I like to leave the seeds in because, like I said, we do like it spicy. And this is a really nice cutting board here. This actually is going to tell you the sizes that you need. We've got small, medium, large, fine julienne, and julienne. Okay, so we'll go ahead and so you just kind of line it up there and just start slicing. Okay, so now we've got our jalapenos all chopped up. What I went ahead and did was throw the onions in the manual food processor because they always make me cry. So we'll go ahead and get those chopped up as well. Now, take a few pumps, but here we go. Okay, so now we're actually mincing the garlic. As you can see, I'm throwing the whole thing in this Pampered Chef garlic press. It's pretty cool. I didn't have to peel it. That was one of the things, a couple of things that stopped me from wanting to use fresh garlic. So I was buying the jars for a long time, but I got this now, so I thought I'd try it. Go ahead and squish that in there like that. Of course, I forgot my little tool. Sorry about that. I kind of take this and wipe that off. Nice thing about this little Pampered Chef garlic press is that you can see the peel's still in there. Comes with this handy little tool attached to it that you just kind of line up to the holes and push it in, and there it's pushed everything out. And now you can just dig that right on out of there for easy cleaning. Pretty neat, right? I was pretty excited. I've got my pan heating up now. What I'm going to go ahead and do is use some coconut oil because I like to saute the vegetables at a pretty high heat. Turning this up to just a little bit above 6 on my stove, which is about medium high, maybe a little under. Then we're going to go ahead and throw the garlic in there. Let that brown up a little bit. Okay, now our garlic is nice and golden there. You can see it. So now we'll go ahead and add our vegetables. And then I'm actually going to cook these until there's a little bit of black on the jalapenos. So the reason that I cook the vegetables first like this, for a couple of reasons. It just makes them a little more tender, and also it'll give kind of season the pan with their flavors. So once these are done sauteing and they're a little bit crispy, then we'll go ahead and cook the meat. Usually takes anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes or so to get these all sauteed up and nice. Okay, so I just transferred our vegetables to the bowl, and now you can see we've got a really nice pan there to go ahead and throw our meat in. It's all nice and seasoned with all the jalapeno and onion and garlic flavors. Okay, so I've got all the beef in there, or I've got the 2 pounds of ground beef, and then I have the pound of Jimmy Dean hot sausage. And then I've got my little Pampered Chef mix and chop here. This thing is so cool. So way better than any spatula. Now you can certainly cook the 2 different meats separately if you like to. There's nothing wrong with that. I prefer to cook them together just so that the flavors mix, and because I've got hungry people waiting to eat, and I don't like doing dishes either. So just kind of push it in and twist it up, and it kind of breaks it up pretty nicely. So we'll just keep doing this. I've got it on a kind of a medium-low heat. I got it set on 4 on my stove. I'm not sure what that would be on yours. All right, so you can see here that our beef is perfectly browned and perfectly ground up, our beef and our sausage, pardon me. This tool is such a nice tool. You can see how it gets such a wider range than just a spatula. It was a bit of a learning curve because I've been using spatulas for so long, but yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this product. All right, time to add all the ingredients to our pot. All right, now I do add a little bit of water. You can see it's not very liquidy, and we do want it to be a little bit more liquidy, and you may have to add more water in as it is simmering. And you go ahead and do add a little bit of salt to taste. All right, so as you can see, now we've got a nice soft boil in there, and what I go ahead and do is turn it down to 2, which is one notch above low. I will stir it one last time, one time right after I do that, not one last time obviously, just to make sure everything's heating up evenly. And then I'll cover it up. I'll let it simmer. Of course, I'm going to make sure that it is boiling correctly. And I usually let it simmer for about an hour. Okay, so we're going to let that simmer for about an hour. Of course, we're going to be stirring it occasionally, make sure it's cooking up okay, turn up the heat if we need to, turn it down if we need to. That's going to give me about time to watch one whole episode of Lucifer with plenty of pauses in between, but we'll come back when we see the finished product. Yay! Okay, I just wanted to show you here a picture of the finished product. I did add some cheese and some Fritos on top. I'm going to wash it down with a little glass of fruity red sangria. Pretty excited about that. All right, so I did drop a copy of the recipe in the description below, along with, like I said at the beginning of the video, with a link to my website at pamperedchef.com if you liked any of the products that I used to prepare this meal. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below. Otherwise, I hope you make this for your family. I hope you all enjoy it, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.